Are we short a chair? We can always, yeah, no one sits there. So I just will move that one. Might as well give me some space. Mm. Comes everyone. Good morning, everybody. We've got about a minute. We'll get started. It's a little bit high. There we go. Well, we'll be at my mom's, but she lives on Mercer Island, so Mercer Island, so not too far. Not the whole dinner. I'm bringing pies and squash. And my sister-in-law does the salad. I mean, we all kind of chip in. She's doing the turkey and the stuffing. Yeah. Yeah, we're making her do that. We're so mean. She actually asked to have it at my house. I said, well, we have 2 dogs and a cat, and the dog has like eaten the dining room table, so no. Might be too much. Might be too much. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Advanced Fitness. We use resistance bands on most Tuesdays, and today is Tuesday, so Resistance Band Day. I decided to play my November playlist one more time because next week it's officially Christmas season, and so I pull out my Christmas playlists. I got a whole bunch of them. So we're going to do November today, and we're going to do a Thanksgiving one tomorrow. So that's my plan. Nothing on Thanksgiving or Friday. Or Friday. I'll talk about what's going on Friday in a moment, but not yet. I'm doing other things, yes. Doing other things on Friday. I will be here for part of the day. I'll be here in the morning. All right. And if I were leaving, I do feel like there's an empty spot there. Like who? So I feel like there's a big hole. Well, there is a big hole. Plus, I get to see Jackie right in front. Like I'm feeling a little naked, a little exposed, right? All right. Nice and tall, roll the shoulders back. And if I told you I love you. So I decided to play my November playlist one more time. Because tomorrow I have my Thanksgiving one. And then next week, well, I can get the Christmas ones out. I've got like 11 of them, 11 playlists. You'll hear each one twice. So anyway, they're pretty good actually. Each one has a different theme. I have star, angel, I think I've got white, cream, you know, stuff like that. It'll have to be. Tomorrow, we're going to end the class with Amazing Grace. So I'll give you a warning. I know a lot of you love that. So we're going to do it tomorrow. That's okay. You don't need to remember it. You can do it. I will leave. Gives me an excuse to turn on the lights too. So I'll do that. That's tomorrow. Other way. Alright, let's get up. I sing songs of sorrow because you're not around. See, babe, I'm gone tomorrow. Baby, follow me. Alright, we're going to have that right foot go front and back. So it's going to go front and back. And I don't know Or you can just march in place, that's fine too. Okay, 4 more on this side.
November shadow, shade, November change.
Bring your feet in. Let's do that left foot.
Memory, the season blue remains. November spells sweet memory, the season blue remains.
You slowed down for me. I don't know if that was helpful or not. Oh, the song's not over yet. So we're not done. Okay, a couple more on this side. Last one. Slow motion marching. I kind of forgot the song went slow on me. Okay, what I want to do now, oh, he's back. All right, we're going to alternate sides. So right out and then left out. It's still just a march. We're just changing where the feet go. All right, last step. Good. Change it to the tap. All right, let's get those arms moving. Both arms front.
Could I maybe stay a little longer, baby, so that you'd see that I got nothing to hide. God only knows how I've tried.
All right, now we're gonna go out. Don't hit your friends, please. So out and a little bit low.
I'm gonna try my best to make you happy. Before I make a mess, leave in distress and pass out on your couch again.
All right, to the front again for 8, 7, 4, out to the side. All right, 4 to the front. 4, 4 out. Let's do 4 again. Out. All right, 2 of each now. So you're going to go front, front, out, out. One more time with 2s. Shall we try singles? Front and out.
This party's whack, you could be right outside. We can see each other's breath under the moonlight. How could I?
All right, 2 more of these. I'm going to give you the option to pick up your feet. You don't have to. We're going to kind of do the same thing with the arms, though. Now the arms will go out to the side. If you need to hang on, just do one arm. All right, 4 arms front. 4 out. Front. Out. Let's try 2 of each. So 2 front, 2 out. The legs stay the same, either a tap or a knee lift. Keep going. One more set of 2s. Let's try singles. Front, out, good. All right, that was the last one. Back to the toe taps, if you were doing the knees. Now I'm gonna do something different with the arms. So now I'm gonna alternate one arm front, one arm out. I don't care if it's same or opposite. Don't worry about that. Just alternate one on front, one out. Or if you like doing both, that's okay too. Just keep moving. Okay, I'm going to give you the option to lift that knee again. I'm not changing the arms this time. This time, I'm going to give you another option on the feet. I'm going to make it a kick, but the arms are the same. Just alternating one arm front. Good. Good. Let's go back to the toe taps. Same arm. All right, just bring the arms down, keep the feet moving. Thing about November playlists, I don't really recognize any of the songs, but there you go. Just get to hear something different. Okay, more of a side tap now. No, it's going to pick up here, I think. Okay, let's go slower. There we go. Sorry about that. My beat radar didn't get in there right. Okay, so what we're going to do on this one is kind of change our feet a little bit. Right now we're just doing big steps to the side. You can always come back to this. The first change I'm going to make is pointing front, kind of front and across. Arms do whatever they want. No assignment on the arms. I like that. All right, now we're going to go side to side again, just big step side. I'm transitioning. We're going to go step to the back now, so you're going to tap back. Back. You can either just go straight back or cross over, it's fine. You can also stand behind your chair if you're worried about your balance. All right, 4 more sets here. Now we're just going to change that a little bit faster. Last one. Let's go side to side for 4. 3, 2, 1. This time we're going to go to the front again for 4 sets. Last one. Side to side. One more. All right, now we're going to go the back. Now I'm going to take out that middle one. Not yet, though. One more to the back. Now we're going to go directly front. Front. There we go. Oh, goodness, my song ended early. All right, let's go to the back. I'm going to change this up a little bit because the pace is a little bit slower. We're going to make it a curtsy lunge. You don't have to do the arms. You can hang onto the chair if you want. So you got to stay up on your back toe so you can bend your knees a little. If you don't, if it bothers your knees, don't do the curtsy part. Where the choppers would rumble with the smell of napalm in the air. Then the sergeant said. All right, last set this speed. I'm going to slow it down even more. So we're going to go step and down. Step. It's hard to balance, right? They fought for their lives, but most of them died in the 173rd Airborne. All right, 2 more sets. The angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. All right. big circle. Go the other way. All right. Don't sit down. Well, you can sit, but I'm going to stay standing. Let me turn it down a little bit because I'm going to talk more. The song is loud.
Now he's 58 and his ponytail's gray, but the battle still plays in his head. He limps when he walks,
so we're going to do some things standing if you so choose. If you're standing, I want a wide stance. I want those knees in like a little knee bend, and then you're going to kind of pull your tummy in, sort of squeeze your buns. So we're going to do a bow and arrow thing. So you're going to hold the band about a foot apart. You're going to bring that right elbow back any height. You can come high, or you can go low. So right now I'm staying with the right arm because I'm showing different options. Back like you're shooting an arrow. Okay, so you can shoot at me if you want to. I don't care. I know it's not going to hit me. 2 more. Just like you're shooting a bow and arrow. Okay, now we're going to use the other arm. 8 on this side. So the elbow can be high, but it also can be low or somewhere in between. Keep your shoulders down, Grace. You're up here. Oh, look at that. You have a neck. That's better. Keep it long. So keep both arms straight, then pull one elbow back. Yeah. All right, 2 more on this side. Good. All right, let's do a few alternating. So pull right elbow back, left elbow back. Again, any height. If it bothers your shoulders, go low. We're going to do 1 more set on each side. All right, now we're going to pull both at the same time. So I got to get a little better grip. Okay, so we still have that nice stable stance. You're going to pull your straight arms out and then go slowly in. Arms stay straight. Again, you can go any height. You can go down here if that feels better. That's fine. You can go shoulder level. No, that's fine. Yeah. I'm looking for slow and controlled. Even if you only go out a little bit, just make it slow and controlled. Or if you go all the way out, that's fine too. We'll do 2 more because these are hard. 1 more. Ooh, really? Awesome. Thank you. You know that's my favorite sound. I do. You just made my day, Sandy. You just made my day. Have a seat. She made my day. Okay. We'll give our arms a little break. We're going to wrap it around our knees loosely. Loosely. This is important, loosely. So, you have the ends together. That's important too. I want just a little bit of resistance. So I want you to be able to get that knee out. So if it's too tight and you can't get your knee out, you loosen it up because I'm looking for some range of motion here. We're going to tighten it up next, so don't worry. You'll get it. So make sure you've got enough. You can move your legs around here easily. All right, we're ready. We're going to try it. So you're going to get right out. Just like we normally do step outs, I want you to go just as far as you do without the band. So if you can't do it, just give yourself a little more slack. That's the only time I'm ever going to say that. Give yourself more slack. It is. Usually I'm telling you, don't give yourself any slack. But today, I'm just being so nice. Try to, so you're not straightening your leg out. You're just bringing that knee out to the side, and your ankle stays right below your knee. So some people are kind of doing this. I want it just to be your knee going out. My hips are starting to get tired, so hopefully yours are too. Let's do 1 more on each side. Okay, this is one of my favorites, as you know. So we're going to keep our feet a little bit apart, like 6 inches apart. We're going to tighten it up. So the way I do it, you can do it any way you want. I pull up and then I grab it lower. And now it's pulling my knees together. So now there's definitely tension. And I'm going to get my knees out so that they're lined up with my feet. So you have space in between your knees. So you will always have that. So the exercise is to push your knees out farther and then go back where you started, but don't let them touch. So you're going to go out. Kind of hard to do this to Vivaldi, but we're going to do it anyway. It's nice though, isn't it? Yeah. Out. You can go any speed here, but I'm looking for control. You're moving the band, it's not moving you. Ooh. Okay, you're going to feel this kind of deep inside your hip. This is one of those do every day exercises, I know. Of course, you guys all come to class, so you get it a lot. So you're good. Are you getting tired yet? Nobody? Really? Oh, good. Oh, on one side, interesting. Maybe you're a little bit imbalanced? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I understand. I've got some of those too. 4 more. 3, 2. I just have big metal rods. You know, I don't think I have wires and screws. All right, you're done with that. You can shake it out. Okay, let's unwrap your knees. Now you can put your feet wherever you want. We're doing bicep curls. So you've got them underneath your legs. You're going to pull your elbows in, and I want you to grab the band so that when you're here at 90 degrees, you get a little bit of resistance. Now you're going to go further, so don't make it too much resistance. All right, so here you are. You're just going to pull those hands up to your shoulders, keeping your elbows close, and lower down slowly. You're keeping your back nice and tall, shoulders down. Good. And really, after you do maybe 4 or 5 of these, you're really only feeling it in your biceps, because that's the only muscle we're working. So if you've got your elbows away from your body, you're going to feel it in your shoulders more. We've already done that, so you need to do it. Good. You look great. Nice and controlled in both directions. We're going to do 2 more slow. Now, after this one, we're going to keep it up here and just do little pulses. So you're just doing little bends to get your hands up to your shoulders. Really small. You don't really get a break. More and more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. We already did the pulling out one, so we're going to pull this away. And we're going to jump to the back of our arms. So you're going to put the band below your knees, in front of your on your knee, just about below your knees. And then you're going to get a really good grip on each side. So I have to wrap it around my hands. Okay, so you're here. You've got your arms have to stay straight. So you're locking your arms are straight, your back is straight. The only thing that's going to move here is pulling your hands behind you and slowly forward. So this is working all kinds of muscle groups. You're going to feel it in the back of your arms, your shoulders, and your tummy. Such a good exercise. I want it controlled both ways. So you're controlling the band, not the other way around. Keep your arms straight. I'm just barely kind of brushing the sides of the chair. I'm going back as far as I can. Like, the chair is a little bit too wide for this exercise, but we'll make it work. So, keep your arms straight. You're bending your elbows. Lorna, keep your arms straight. Yeah, now pull them back. Nope. Arms straight. Keep them straight. There we go. Feels different, right? elective. We're gonna do, the thing is with what you were doing, we're gonna do that later, so you were gonna get it doubly. So I'm trying to help you. So you don't have to do it twice. Okay, 4 more here. We're gonna do that later. Okay, last one. Woo! Wow, okay, roll the shoulders. Okay, so we're gonna work the tummy one right over the, we're going on top of your legs, just behind your knees. You can go single layer or double. That's up to you. I'm gonna double, but you don't have to. Also get a good grip and also lock your arms. Okay, so arms stay straight, back stays straight. So we're not doing this kind of thing, right? You're bending from your hips. Your back stays really straight and your arms stay straight. Okay, we already worked the back of our arms. We want to work our tummy. This is working right down the middle of the tummy. So your back is straight, shoulders stay down. Pull that belly button in every time you go down or the whole time. Good. The other option for this is you get on the floor and lift your legs up. Isn't this better? You want me to give you a sample? You want to do that? No. Well, maybe. They want to give me a sample. Not exact. It works the same muscle though. Yeah, we need the band on this one because we aren't on our backs lifting our legs. All right, 2 more. All right, good. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of body rotation. No, actually, let's do a little more shoulder. I changed my mind. Okay, so you're going to hold your arms a little further apart than I did earlier. It's like 18 inches. And you're going to put your left hand on your right knee. Okay, and then you're going to keep that right arm straight, and you're going to just pull, just that arm is going to come back and forward. Keep your arm straight. You can go any height. If you want to go higher, you can. I think for bad shoulders, I would keep it low. You can also go very small. So if this hurts, I would keep it very small. So that's completely up to you. You can kind of experiment, try different positions. Two more, not too many on this. All right, good. We're going to change sides. So now your right hand is on your left knee, and you're going to have that arm straight. And basically the motion is out to the side, maybe a little behind you. So again, you can keep it low, nice and slow and controlled, or you can go a little bit higher, or you can go much higher. So that's up to you. I'm going to go kind of in that middle range, just as an option for you. So keep that arm locked. You're not bending it and straightening it. Good. Just keep it straight.
You remember sitting there.
2 more. Again, it can be very small. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was working the back of our shoulders. Now we're going to work the front. So you're going to bring this behind, and you're going to hold it near, it's under your armpits, and you're holding it near the ends. You'll thank me later. Okay, near the ends. Yeah, if you go way back here, you probably might not be able to straighten your arms all the way. So we're gonna do one arm at a time first. So you're gonna straighten out that right arm and bring it across, and then you're gonna do the other arm. Maybe we'll just keep the arm straight. We'll just do arm at a time. There we go. So you're not moving your body, you're just moving one arm at a time. And yes, we'll do both arms here in a little bit. Any heights, you can go low, or you can go up to shoulder level. So that's fine. Okay, one more with single arms. Some of you have already jumped to 2 arms, which is totally fine, because that's what I'm going to do next. Both arms. And I'm alternating which arm is on in the front. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders down. Working the front of our body, our shoulders, pecs.
Through November
All right, 2 more sets, so that's really 4, because I'm tricksy. 1 more set. Very good. All right, little shoulder roll. You can let go one side. Okay, time to put it under our feet. We're gonna do the rowing. So you've got it under the middle of your feet, like your arches. Make sure it's steady in there. You don't want it popping up and hitting you in the face. Trust me, I've seen it happen. It's not pretty. All right, so get a good grip and then sit up. My arms are straight. You can see the band is at about a 45-degree angle. So that's the angle I want you to pull. So you're gonna pull your hands up to your hips. Touch your hips, no higher than this. And we're kind of squeezing your back together. So elbows are behind you just a little bit. And then you're kind of squeezing your lower mid back together. This is a back exercise, but we're keeping the hands low. Good. You're not moving your upper body, just the elbows and squeezing your back together. Good. Good.
They were wonderful, all on the side till we'll never see. If I could hold you, I'd grab you by the arms, tell you what it means. You could take a worthless poor boy from the flats and make.
All right, we're gonna do 1 more with the hands together. And then I'm going to straighten my right arm, or sorry, this arm. It's your left arm. Now we're just going to do a little switching. A little bit faster. Still keep it at hip level. Try not to move your body. You're just pulling those elbows back. We were doing this yesterday with the weights. You're like, wait, I did this yesterday. You're kind of right. Now we're pulling instead of pushing. It's a little bit different motion. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done with that one. So take it out. Actually, we're done with the band. Now, one thing I always forget to do with the band are our heels and ankles. So we're going to go toes out and then our heels out, heels and toes. I'm going to speed it up, not too fast. Toes, heels, or some version of this. You can always just do heel toe rocks. That's fine too. Well, maybe I have a special gift. You could tell me later. We're not going to do chair stands. We are going to do squats. All right, 4 more of these.
It's hard to hold a candle in the cold November rain.
Here's the last one. All right, we're going to stand up and get behind the chair. Never know the best position I should be in. I guess I'm going to be here. I'll be sideways. But first, I want your feet pretty wide. So like wide as the chair, wide as your shoulders. Your feet should be forward or maybe a little teeny tight turned out, but not too much. Like 11 and 1 on a clock. So what we're going to do, when you do a squat, you want to keep your back straight. So it's not rounding the back. It's not this. It's from here. The hips go back a little bit, so your weight is in your heels, and your knees stay either at or behind your toes. And then to get up, you're going to push up through your heels and come all the way up. So first we're going to do this one. I'm going to turn an angle so it's better for the TV. Otherwise, they just see my rear end. Okay. Good. So your face should always be forward. If you're doing that, it could be 2 things. You're rounding your back too much, or you're bending forward too much, which isn't really working in your legs. So you need to make sure that most of the effort is in your hips and your front of your legs. Weight in your heels. Let's do 3 more here. You're trying to sit on that bench way behind you. Good. Here's our last one. Okay, now, you guys are so lucky because I'm going to do something we do in bar class. So, we're going to go down and hold it. Now we're going to do little mini pulses. And I want you to think about kind of pulling the hips back just a little bit. Maybe an inch. Oh, isn't this fun? So keep your back straight. Some of you are rounding. Keep the back nice and tall. My back is very straight. I can see it on TV. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on up. Wasn't that fun? All right, other way. Maybe next week I'll show you another version of that. They call it the split squat. We'll do that another time. All right. So we're still behind the chair. We're going to just start with leg lifts to the side, pretty slow. I'll come here so you can see. So up and down, up, down, up and pause. Make sure it's directly side. Your feet are pointing forward. It's okay to hang on to the chair. That's okay. I need to. Yeah. Don't lean into the chair, but just use it as a balance. Yeah.
Do you need some time on your own?
Good.
Do you need some time all alone?
Let's do a couple more on each side.
Some time on their own.
Last one.
Don't you know you need some time?
Okay, we're going to keep the pace, and now we're going to go to the back. So you're going to lift your straight leg back and down, same pace, about. We'll see what the next song is. I don't think it's faster, though. Up and down. You're lifting straight behind with a straight leg. Going straight behind. Feet are pointing forward. Good. Does not need to be high. In fact, I kind of prefer it lower. So you can keep your upper body nice and strong. Good. Let's do a couple more. I'm going to do a hold on this one. One more set. Okay, this next one, we're going to lift one of your legs and hold it. You can do a balance or not. I can do it on one side. We're going to do about 10 seconds. Now that second hand always goes slow when I'm trying to balance. All right, switch. Doesn't it? You're like, you're really not counting. I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm really looking at it. Good. Low rock. Very good. Let's do some standing stretching since we're here. So I'm going to put my left foot front, my right foot back, or pick a leg. Okay, so your back leg is straight. Your heel is pushing down. Make sure your back foot is pointing forward. So some of you have it turned out. That's not going to give you any stretch. So you got to get that foot directly front. All right, push through that back heel. You should feel it on the back of your leg, most of your calf. Okay, good. We're going to hold it a little bit. All right, you can stay here or try to bend that back knee just a hair. Have it move down to your Achilles tendon. Just hold that. Okay, so I'm going to show you another option of the front of the leg stretch I do in the chair where we turn side to side. You can also do it this way. So I'm going to step forward on my left foot, and then I'm going to push my hips forward. Okay, so I'm pushing them up like this. So I feel a stretch here. Okay, so your foot is up, is pointed in the back. You're pushing your hips forward. You should feel a stretch right in the front of your hip. This gets really tight when we sit a lot. So I'm trying to open that up. You can also do it with bent knees, but I kind of like it like this, so that's what I'm doing today. All right, let's switch sides. So now you're going to put that left leg back, or whatever you didn't do last time. Make sure that back foot is pointing forward. Push the back heel down. I kind of have to push through both feet to get the stretch on the back heel. Okay, then bend that back knee just a little bit. All right, step forward and then push your hips forward. Good. Right now we can sit down for a stretch in the upper body. And I'm going to say that, you know, it's already kind of started, but on Friday, Sharon and me and my son, maybe both, we're going to be getting all those Christmas trees out. And there is still some opportunities if you would like to get involved, if you like to decorate Christmas trees. In fact, there's a couple trees that don't have owners. So if you're interested in helping, talk to Sharon. She's looking for more helpers with Christmas tree decorating. Just saying. Yes, they are pre-lit. Yeah, let's hug that turkey. They are. So what happens on Friday, for those that haven't experienced this, is Sharon and her helpers, including me, we're going to put all the trees up. They'll be lit, and then they're putting totes of decorations next to the tree. So each one has kind of a different theme. So there's one in like the main lounge, and there's one by the elevator, and one by the dining room, and there's some in the A-belt. They're all over the place, right? So, and then there's kind of a set of volunteers to decorate each one. So if you would like to help, we need more helpers. Not with the setting them up, but with the decorating. You get the fun part. We get to take them out of the boxes and put them up and do all that kind of stuff. All right, let's bring one elbow up. All right, so here's my question of the day. Favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Stuffing. Any other stuffings? Yeah? What else? That was actually my question, whether you guys are green bean casserole people or anti-green bean casserole, because I don't like it. But anyway, I love green beans. I'm a big cranberry fan. You know, I like the jellied cranberry sauce in the can. I love that stuff. Oh my gosh, I love that stuff. But I'll take it. Oh, with orange zest. That's how, you know, my grandmother in Ohio, they would make this cranberry orange zest jello, like relish, or I don't know what you call it. And they would cut it into cubes and put it on a little piece of iceberg lettuce. I can tell you that tradition has not been passed down. I know, it's what you're talking about. I pretty much will eat cranberry sauce in any form. My sister makes it with jalapeno. Oh my gosh, is that good. I like it kind of always. So I like it jellied, I like it homemade, I like it. I can't do the orange stuff, but you know, every other way. Okay, any other side dishes? Don't say sweet gherkins. I'm just saying. No, you can if you want. It's okay. Sweet, who likes the, or candied yams? Some families do the candied yams and some do the sweet potatoes. And my favorite is squash. Butternut squash. I roast it and then I mash it with butter, salt, and maple syrup. Oh my gosh. What I eat on Thanksgiving is turkey with cranberry sauce and a big pile of squash. That's all I want. I love squash. And I never cook it because nobody else in my family likes it. So Thanksgiving is my excuse to make squash. Oh, so good. My mother, the way we made squash growing up, of course, my mother grew up in the Midwest. And in the wintertime, especially in the 50s, 60s, 70s, there wasn't a lot of fresh produce in the Midwest in the winter. So you relied on frozen and canned stuff. I don't know if anybody else is from the Midwest, but the produce during the winter at Osco's was not great. Okay, open up. So my mother would always buy the frozen butternut squash that was in those cubes. Yeah, that's what we always had. And she put a bunch of butter and salt in it and stuff, and brown sugar maybe, and then you had to put the marshmallows on top and roast the marshmallows. So I've updated it a little bit, and I actually roast my own squash, and I don't put the marshmallows on it. So, and coming down. Uh-huh. Stuffing. Yes. Who else has? You don't do the oysters? Okay, roll it to the other side. I have never had the oysters in the stuffing. But my in-laws, they like the giblets. What the heck? Don't do the giblets. All right, roll it to the front. And bring it up. All right, nice deep breath up. Isn't that funny? Those Thanksgiving traditions, some of which make it and some of which die. Well, we're done with them. Some of those traditions have gone away for a good reason. Like the Jell-O, cranberry orange, whatever it was called, I don't know. That is no longer. All right, back down. All right, you're done. Come back tomorrow for Thanksgiving theme and Amazing Grace. If you haven't done the Amazing Grace, you'll love it. So come back. I am going to do it this year. Yes, right after Thanksgiving. Just one? That's all you need? Okay. Yes, I am going to be working on those. I couldn't do it last year because I was too busy, but this year I can do it, I think.